Hello, people of the world! Spice up your life. Spice Girls? No? Okay, just me then. So this is the makeup look you are about to watch in the video. If you don't like it, don't watch it. So this is basically the makeup I did before I was transformed on the Transformed video on Facebook Watch. And you guys asked for it, so I'm gonna give it to you in just a second. So I hope you enjoy. Let me know in the comments if you want to see another video. That would be awesome. I would love to do another video. And let me know what you would like to see. Enjoy. Okay, so let's get started. I've already done my foundation and powder because there's already a ton of videos out there on how to do it, and I don't do anything special. So we're going to start with some contour. And I am just using an eyeshadow from Naked palette and fluffy brush. I use eyeshadow because there isn't any contour color that really works for pale skin that I've found that isn't really expensive, and I don't have the money for all that. So I just use Password in this kit. It's just like a gray tone. So I'm just gonna dab my brush in there and then whack off and then dust off some of the extras so that we're not putting too much in one spot. And I'm gonna start up here and just in circular motions apply the product onto my cheek. If you need more, of course, do whatever you feel like doing. If you want to have a long black streak down your face, hell yeah. If not, just do a little bit. I usually add more to it once I have my makeup done. If I think I don't have enough. So different. Okay. See, there's the mistake. Too much on the brush. We all make mistakes, guys. It's okay, it can be fixed, it's just makeup. That's why it's so fun. Alright, and then I'll take a little bit and do my jaw. Chiseled. And then sometimes I'll do up here, the temples, because why the hell not? Lovely. Okay, so on to my nose. I use just an angled eyeshadow brush and using the same color because, you know, my face should match my face. I'm just gonna take a little bit, just a little bit, because if you put too much, it's impossible to blend out. And then you just go down where you want your contour. I like my nose to look skinny, and I got a little bump here, so that can correct it. To the other side. And you know what? If you mess up, who cares? No one cares, actually, just you. So if you think you look fabulous and you have in any kind of makeup, screw everybody else, because your opinion is the only one that matters. Okay, so now that we have this really ugly, almost like I dipped my nose in soot look. See? Beautiful. Then I just use my finger to blend it out, just kind of tapping. And I do it with my finger because I feel like brushes move the product around too much for my liking. So, yeah, go up to your eyebrows too, because you want your nose to look like it's connected. And then I do a little line there, just so I have that cute little tip. Then I take my brush that I would have done my powder with and use just the extra powder that's left in the brush to finish blending so that there's no harsh lines. Awesome. So that's my contour. Pretty easy, right? Next is eyebrows. I like doing my eyebrows before my eye makeup because the shape can kind of change the way my eye makeup ends up looking. So I just take an angled eyeliner brush. You want something that's kind of stiff because you don't want it to move around too much and you could get like really ugly brows that way. So I'm just taking gel eyeliner. It really doesn't matter what brand you use, but this is L'Oreal Infallible black eyeliner. And I just take a little bit, make sure you don't have a whole lot because that can make your brows look really, really bad. So then you just go in and kind of slap it on your face. Anywhere that looks nice. At the end of the day, that's all that matters, is if you think you're rocking that makeup. So I'm just going over. When I do the darker brow, like with the black eyeliner, if I'm doing a lighter one, I'll do my full brow, but usually do it a little bit thinner than where my brow actually is. So you can see like right up here, that's where my brow is. Just because I think it looks nicer. So there really is no technique here, honestly. It's just kind of putting it where I think looks nice, which is what makeup really is. Right? Lovely. Just go in and do the other one. Now, this is a good thing. See, this one never, ever looks anywhere close to this one. Same with my eye makeup. I don't know why that happens. My hand just forgets how to do makeup, I think. Like how to apply when it comes to the left side of my face. But yeah, specifically, like you don't want to have a whole lot of product. See? So different. A whole lot of product on it at once because it can get kind of like gooped up and really thick. And it's not as easy to control. Lovely. So yeah. Sorry if you hear construction. They decided to screw up my video today outside. So inconsiderate. So if you do have a little screw up, you can, obviously it's makeup, you can go back and fix it. Fix the other side, make them look more even. Wow. Or you can just take a Q-tip or your finger and kind of lightly smudge it back up into place. Like I just did because I don't have a Q-tip. Awesome. So next is eye makeup. Now all the makeup gurus are gonna be saying, oh, God, what is she doing? That is not how you apply eyeshadow, but that's how I apply it. That just happened. So I'm just taking like a fluffy crease brush and the same palette, and I'm using Black Market and Dagger. I like to mix them together because they create like a darker black. And you want to just mix those and then tap it. I don't know why guru, like, you know, tutorial people on YouTube tap it away from their makeup because it's a waste. I just tap it back into the tray and then use it later. You don't want a whole lot on your brush at first because it's just gonna, like, just doesn't look good. Okay, so I'm gonna go up into this part of my eye first because that's where I want it to be darkest. And just around your crease, the crease of your eye, and then move out once you feel like the product is stuck there. Like that. A lot of people are scared to use black eyeshadow, I think, because it is very dark on a lot of people, especially pale people like me. and it can kind of make you look sunken in, and I get that. But if done correctly, it can really bring out your eyes. So I'm just adding more into the crease now, because I want to darken up the edge of my eye. Yeah. Lovely. Perfect. I say that word too much, I think. Lovely. It'll be like a catchphrase on a TV show I do one day. Okay, so I'm going to do, I'm going to take the angled brush that I used for my nose contour for the bottom, because I really want to get up in there. Taking the same colors, and I'm just going to put a little bit right up against my lash line, and getting kind of tapering in when you get to like the corner, the inner corner of your eye. I can't speak. I really can't. See how that just kind of like finishes the eyeshadow look? Do the other side. I don't know how people can take like 40 minutes to do just their eye makeup. I do my makeup in like 30 minutes tops, including, you know, all the foundation and contouring and eyebrows. Okay, so now I'm just taking a tiny little bit of product on the fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend out that bottom corner. Jesus. Went a little too far on that one, but that's okay. It's not permanent. Beautiful. So I'm just going to take my eyeliner, my angled eyeliner brush again. Make sure you don't have anything left over from your eyebrows, like if there's any hair or anything, because you don't want to put that on your eye. And I'm going to take the same gel eyeliner. I like to be minimalistic and use like 3 or 4 products in my routine, just because I don't have money for all that. Like, I use like 4 brushes. I'm not paying 20 bucks a brush, and I'm not going to have a full set. Sorry. But hey. But hey, you know, if anybody wanted to sponsor me, maybe I would. Okay, so I start with the top part of... That's okay. I was going to put a beauty mark there anyways. That's makeup for you. So I'm just going to kind of pull my eye to the side and start with the outer corner. Yeah, I'm just going to do the outer corner right now. And wing it, quite literally. I have no magic techniques for any, so sorry, but for any of my makeup, any part of my makeup, I have nothing special that I could tell you to do. I think it's a lot of practice. I do this makeup look basically every day, so it's gotten to a point where I can just do it and not even think about it. Yeah. But yeah, practice makes perfect, honestly. There's no magic trick, no matter what anybody says. Nothing can make you an instant guru. Like, even that. I've been doing this makeup, for years, and shit like this still happens. So, happens to the best of us. So I want to go into my waterline and kind of just press upwards. Because it really gets your eyelashes to look darker and thicker, and then also connects it with your eyeliner, so there's not like a tan strip in between. Pretty simple. And I'm just going to go all the way into the corner of my eye using like the back edge of the brush, so I'm not poking myself. Lovely. You guys gotta teach me other words, 'cause apparently lovely is the only one I know. So I'm just gonna go into the waterline. Now, this specific eyeliner I have never ever had issues with. It's a gel eyeliner. It's the L'Oreal Infallible gel eyeliner. And I've never had issues with it in my waterline. It doesn't irritate your eyes, and it stays all day. I mean, all day. So I'm just gonna take a clean finger and very lightly pull down. You don't want to press into your makeup a whole lot, because it's gonna smudge it, and that's not fun. See? It goes on a hell of a lot easier than like a stick eyeliner. It's just too hard, I think, for your waterline. Yeah. I'm gonna do the other eye. I usually finish eyeliner completely on one eye before I do the other, so I can see where this one has, you know, arrived, and try to mimic that on the other eye. This never happens, guys. No, it kind of happens every single time I do my makeup. There's always something, I think, that you very rarely have a day where it's like your makeup just really cooperates with you and it's absolutely phenomenal. And that's like never for me. Sometimes my makeup will be nice to me, like if I have a big date or something, and it'll say, "Yeah, okay, Nicole, we can work with you today." So that's basically the look for the eyeliner. And I realized I did not do the eyeshadow on the bottom dark enough. So we're just going to go back in there and add a little more, just really close to your waterline. Just doesn't look like a good transition to me. But that's really is the beauty of makeup, is you can do anything. And if you screw up, it's not permanent, babe. So, I would like to tell you guys a story, if you don't mind. I mean, you're kind of going to watch it anyway, so force you to listen. So, the first time I was confident enough to go to school in my makeup was 8th grade. And I'm just going to do my mascara now. This is just Monsieur Big by Lancome. And so 8th grade, I come to school. It wasn't a whole lot of makeup. It was just like black eyeliner, like very pale face makeup. I think I actually used like clown white. It was horrid. And black lipstick. It wasn't like a developed look. It was just, I felt confident and I really wanted to show that side of me. So I came to school, and at that time, it was really early in the morning, and so we all had to sit in the lunchroom, because, you can't have kids running around school campus. So, sitting in the lunchroom, and some of my friends were very supportive. Some of them, what are you doing, Nicole? But overall, there was a good support system there. And then a few minutes later, the guidance counselor of the school comes over, and she says, "Nicole, you're being very distractive. Like, you're distracting the students." And I was thinking, first of all, we're not even in class. Am I distracting them from their breakfast or something? And it wasn't even like people were crowding around me. So I was a little annoyed at that. she left, and she came back, and the dean comes over, and he says, I need to talk to you. So I go over to the side of the lunchroom in front of everybody. It wasn't even, in his office. Go over to the side, and he says, "Are you Wiccan?" Yeah, 8th grade. "Are you Wiccan?" And he said it like 8 times. Asked me like 8 times. So that was fun. So I was just destroyed. Middle schooler has been told, you're a distraction, you need to take your makeup off, you look bad, all this stuff. I'm just going to fix this by putting a little more on top of it and making a little beauty mark. There, see? Perfect. So I was distraught, and I wasn't going to let the whole student body see me bawling, black eyeliner running down my face. So I said, I'm going to go to the office, and I'm going to call my mother, and she's going to come down. So the second I got out of the lunchroom, I started bawling. I mean, I couldn't even breathe. My face was red. And I walked down, and I saw my dance teacher, my ballet teacher, and the principal. Very sweet guy, both of them. And I came up and I was like, "Is this distracting?" 8th grader just destroyed. And they were both like, No, I don't think so. So they asked what happened. I told them. And the principal, who was this, short, thin, geeky kind of awesome guy, just turned, cherry red and was so embarrassed and so pissed off. And yeah, so that was great. I went to the office, called my mom. She was furious. She worked 15 minutes away, and she was there in 5 minutes. So, I mean, we all know how moms get when their kid is hurting. So we go into the office, and my mom is cussing out the dean, and I'm cussing out the dean, and guidance counselor's trying to give me a tissue. Didn't want the tissue. So it was very dramatic. And that was my very first time that I realized that no one deserves to be treated that way. Because I felt so confident and so awesome and beautiful in my own skin. And the fact that my friends were all very cool with it, and that the dean, an adult, would say that to a child. It's just awful. So, lesson of the day, don't give a crap about what other people think. Because you're awesome, and there's always going to be someone that is evil towards you, that hates you, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can just say, okay, I'm glad you have that, you're allowed to have that opinion. I don't have to care. Magical, right? Super easy. I know it's hard. It is really hard to do that for a lot of people. It's still hard for me sometimes. But you learn, and life is too short to be hiding who you are. Okay. Enough story time. So I'm going to do a black lipstick. This is, excuse me. This is Lip Sense. It is the shit. Like, I mean, I used to use Kat Von D Black or Weirdo by Jeffree Star. But one date night, I left, and my makeup and lipstick was not only off of my lips, but covering my entire face. And so I decided to find something that would not smear. Now, I'm not saying that this doesn't come off. It comes off very, very little. You have to do a lot to get it to come off at all, but it doesn't smear, which is the biggest thing for me, because it's not attractive. It doesn't get on your teeth, too. So, you just shake it. This color is Blackberry. Yeah, Blackberry by Lip Sense. So you want to get like a little bit of the product on. This works for any lipstick, any black no special technique, but you do put 3 layers. My lighting is going crazy. You put 3 layers of this on your lips, and then you put a gloss. Okay, so. I can't really talk once I do the bottom lip, so sorry. Layer 1. Layer 2. Attractive, right? Layer 3. So, let it dry. And then you need to put the gloss on. I can't really touch my lips together because they will stick like glue. So you can do a glossy gloss or a matte gloss. I'm going to do glossy gloss. Don't touch. And smear it. And we're done. So I'm gonna go get ready to go out. See you in a minute. So, thank you guys for watching, and subscribe or like or comment or whatever you want to do. I really don't care. But awesome. I hope that if you do this look, you will tag me, post a photo on Instagram or Facebook. I would love to see your beautiful faces. Instagram is GUILBAULT, Nicole, Nicole. And then Facebook is Nicole Gilbo. Same spelling. So, see you later.